So again, we criticize Veritas when they're shitty, but Veritas actually had something pretty decent that came out. This is them calling Chase Bank.
Business with anyone who does business with Steve Bannon or any of these alt-right people, all right?
Right. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, we're not connected with Steve Bannon.
Do you have standards in place that, you know, would preempt such a relationship with anyone, you know, of Steve Bannon's? Really?
Oh, so you have a problem with Irish people?
Okay.
Definitely, yeah. Right, so, I mean, Chase is not involved in any, all-right, people or anything. I mean, I really can't name any names, but,
But let's say it rhymes with Mitchard Flenser.
It's basically like, we don't get involved in any of that, No, we don't do business with any of those type of people. I mean, I certainly understand your concern. No, but we don't get involved with those type of people.
Shadow banning, deboosting, demonetizing.
Why does Nick Fuentes sound exactly like me?
Really is like Nick Fuentes' dad.
It is, exactly.
Deplatforming. Recent Veritas investigations have exposed social media companies muting conservative political voices. But now we enter a new frontier. Finance. And similar tactics seemingly
Is that
being
button
crafted.
behind him? Like, does he have a Matt Lauer rape office?
That I was thinking. I was thinking the same thing when I saw that push to
Does
exit
he have a
button.
rape cage in his office like Matt Lauer?
By a major American bank. It's time to learn a new word. Debanking.
So, I mean, on my end, I'm talking about people like, I don't know, like Trump supporters, for instance. The MAGA, whatever the hell those types of people. I mean,
his acting is not great.
I know what you mean, but like I said, the call is being recorded and monitored, so I can't get political, and say we don't support these people or this, but any kind of business entity, people that have.
Pause.
Sure.
He says any kind of business entity, people, with no moral character or anything like that. The bank usually doesn't get involved with those kinds of people.
Yeah, they don't do that. Banks
the last thing a bank is going to do, right, is start linking up with a bunch of morally reprehensible people, destroying the environment, destroying the economy, selling fucking subprime mortgages and junk bonds. The bank would never do that.
No, that doesn't sound like them. That sounds something like a church.
Just no moral character or anything like that. The bank usually doesn't get involved with that.
I would think that a bank that I've had a relationship with.
Enrique?
He's the guy. This is the guy that took over the Proud Boys. That we were all trolling one night, and all he kept doing, I think Ghost House was fucking with him hardcore, and he just kept DMing Ghost House a picture of his gun, like sitting in his truck, and and he was
what a fucking
and
lunatic.
Ghost House was shredding him. He was like, yeah, fucking, by the way, like, and the guy was getting freaked out because Ghost House is completely autistic, so you could send him a picture and think like, yeah, I covered my bases. But he was already going like, oh yeah, I see you got the 90. What is it? He's like, yeah, you got the 2006 Chevy Cavalier, the Eddie Bauer edition. Yeah, I know that truck. Like he was pointing out exactly. Like this dude started deleting photos. Like fuck you guys. Here goes the house. He's going, oh yeah, I know that trim package. Yeah, I've seen that truck. There's not a lot of those trucks around. And the guy was just deleting shit. It was really. But this guy.
So he's the new head of the Proud Boys. He's the new head of the Proud Boys.
Yeah, and he'll fight with anybody on the internet.
So the Proud Boys has just turned into a bunch of, and I'm allowed to say, just a bunch of spics in Fred Perry polo shirts.
What do you mean turned into?
No, but that's all it. It used to be a lot of them. Is that all it is now? There used to be a mixture. I remember seeing white people in the Proud Boys.
Well, yeah, but then they were like, "Hey guys, remember Israel's our greatest ally, and you're not allowed to associate with people who engage in any sort of white nationalism." And a lot of the white people, even the ones that weren't white nationalists, were like, "Yeah, that sounds pretty gay." So you're not gonna fucking tell me what to do.
And what's up with the sunglasses? Is he Elton John? I don't get it.
For 15 years would be like the best person to do business with.
This is Enrique Tarrio, chairman of the Proud Boys and an entrepreneur who runs a controversial website called 1776.shop.
This guy is... This group went from Gavin McInnes, which, by the way, we don't like Gavin on this show.
No.
Say what you want. He knows how to get press. He knows how to make money, and he knows how to create a splash. They went from Gavin McInnes to this dude,
Yeah, Enrique.
to basically a spec T-shirt salesman.
That's correct. And $26 for shirts you could buy on Amazon, way cheaper. Just pointing that out.
He sells
All
conservative
designs
merchandise.
that are not his, by the way.
Of course, no,
These-
he
these
doesn't
are all
own any
lift-
of these.
These are all lifted designs.
Yes.
Some of which is quite offensive. Nevertheless, if obscene words on T-shirts cause people to lose their bank accounts, Chase should be honest about it.
They go through a certification process. It took 3 months to do. I told them what my business was about, which was an online store selling T-shirts, hats, coins. Process with them without a problem for almost 2 months. I found a letter in my mail saying that the Chase Bank was going to close my account. Called both Chase Payment Tech and Chase Bank.
Now, again, I think this guy's a fucking dumb LARPing idiot, but he should be able to run a dumb LARPing idiot T-shirt site if he feels like it.
Yeah, this
And
is...
the bank, Chase shouldn't be involved. This is outside pressure. Somebody sent them a message, and enough people that Jared Holt types or whatever, and or it's going down, or whoever those people
Or
are.
MasterCard.
Or
MasterCard's been doing it.
MasterCard, yeah, and they're saying, sorry, we can't process your payments anymore, just because, like somebody said, he looks like a Blues Doll character.
Both operators gave me exactly the same thing. I've never seen this before. I actually can't tell you why. I found that really weird, and I found the timing of it really weird.
Yeah, so we have
Somebody says it's Puerto Rican Thanos.
an alert that says accounts being closed by compliance. Decision is not reversible.
Only clear about this account closure.
Should be directed to
To the executive office.
That's why I came here, hoping to find more information, but there is nothing that we can...
So wait. Sorry, just real quick. I know we're getting the bigger issue here, but you're telling me in America we have a bank teller that can't even speak English properly when you walk in there? Yes. That is, this is a Chase
Well, you know
Bank.
who's taking over banking teller jobs, right?
Who?
Indians.
Oh yeah, that's
Indians
true.
everywhere.
Tell the client. So now, can you speak with the client, or do you speak with the clients, or no? No, you don't speak to clients. No, they don't speak.
Yeah, they don't have anything. They won't discuss it, I guess.
So mind-boggling.
You can't.
So they
do
took
that.
away his thing and they didn't tell him why?
You can't do
That's
that.
fucked up.
You can't do this. I'm sorry. Like, you can't. Even if the guy was selling T-shirts with swastikas on them, you're not allowed to do this.
This is unbelievable.
I see nothing that indicates any reason why an account should be closed.
Enrique was at one bank.
Speak of the devil.
The woman's like, yeah, no, it's fine. And then
Wait, now he's going by founder of the Proud Boys again? I thought he disassociated. Is he back with them? No, because this guy keeps popping in and out. So is he with them again? Was he welcomed back with open arms, or?
I think he's just a founder, but he stepped down. He's no longer,
And Vice Media. Thanks, Gavin.
Very cool.
KKK in the chat says the Proud Boys are a gang of millennials who've people of color fathers left them, and they were raised exclusively by their white mothers. That's very specific, but also very
Jesus
accurate.
Christ.
Very accurate.
Wow.
That's on the nose, dude.
Yikes.
T.O. in the chat says, money, thank you. He just $5. OJ's White Bronco. The world can end when we get Eric Butt's reaction video to Blurry the God. No time. Okay, well, that's Blurry the God's always looking at his watch, though.
Somebody asked if that Bam Margera. Now, that's Gavin.
That's Gavin McInnes.
Hey, what's up? This is Gavin McInnes, and this is called Leaving Young Men to Rot in fucking jail in New York and fucking
Sick
taking
prank.
off scot-free and then totally raising money for your own bullshit so you can sue the SPLC.
SJJ111. You guys went live right after I got off of work early. Top-notch service. Thanks for the hard work. Good times. Thank you for the donation. man. Appreciate
Reminder, once again, that Gavin McInnes
it. Has no chin.
let his boys go rot in jail in New York and then held a legal fundraiser so he could sue the SPLC. Not help those guys, but sue the SPLC. He left those kids out to hang and then started a website called freegavin.com because it's all about Gavin.
Jackie Rose just gave $50.
Wow, thank you.
Jesus Christ. She says, "Happy Easter, boys. We will miss you this weekend. I finally figured out how to order my shirt. I hope it's made of high-quality cotton my boobies are accustomed to. Smiley face, kissy face." Okay, look. Jackie Rose, if you're an FBI agent, you have to tell us, right? That's how it works? You have to tell us if you're a cop, okay?
And then, if you're not a cop, then you got to show us your boobs.
If you're not a cop, you know what? Mike, I got one better.
You got to show me your boobs so I know you're not a cop.
Exactly. We got to see your boobs to know you're not a cop. That's the only way I know you're not a police officer. You think it'll work?
I don't know.
It might work. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I'll let you know.
What are they saying in the chat?
I don't know. Let's see. Hold on.
Let
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. I'm seeing. She says something. I don't know. Let's stay there. Shh. Be quiet. I love Friday shows. They're my favorite. Thank you, Jackie. Seriously, $50. It's very, very nice. Thank you. Back to Gavin.
I think she sort of saw one screen, went, whoa, and got weird. That's what I get whenever I look at not just PayPal, but any of these things. Facebook, Twitter, go, yeah, I know people there. I'll look into it. And then they come back going, I don't know who you pissed off.
Fucking HE goes, oh no, did I just turn it into a Trumpster Bob episode? No, it's Gavin McInnes.
Show me your butthole.
Show me your butthole.
I mean, I've been working with Chase since November.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, so you've been there for a long time, my friend.
As the senior employee here, I've been here for going on 5 months now. And I've never seen, in my long, storied career here at Chase, I've never seen anything like this.
Seen this. And that's just odd to me, based on the information provided. You've been with Chase for more than 10 years. You've had a business account with us. That's not new. You haven't had any, from your transaction history, nothing looks out of whack as far as the order in which you've been doing your transactions or handling your business. So, I just don't
get why.
Top of business could be.
Hassam Aldin, business banker. Okay, this guy definitely looks like he's a spy in like 24.
I mean, I sell T-shirts, so.
I can hide on.
Enrique Tarrio finally found someone at Chase who gave him an explanation, weak as it was.
So basically there was just a lot of information that was inconsistent with your account activity that we later observed. So
Now, is there something specific that I said that was inconsistent?
since account opening, we learned that your company's URL redirected users to the 1776 shop, which is owned by Fund of the West LLC. Chase has no relationship with the 1776 shop or Fund the West, and therefore couldn't conduct required due diligence.
No. That's
flimsy
bullshit.
fucking way to get out of shit.
Do you know how many people right now sell shitty crystals out of their fucking vans that Chase has accounts with them for that stuff?
Oh, yeah. And
This is
snake oil
horseshit.
type shit.
This is fucking horseshit.
Okay, so number one isn't true. Number one, I opened the account. And then number two, the 1776 shop has to go through a certification process through Chase. The reason for the URL that they told me that, because they don't know what 1776.shop is impossible. Because they went through a 3-month certification process on my website. They looked at the code on my website. They looked at my return policy. They made a checkout page with my logo on a Chase server.
That is how
on a
it
Chase
works, too.
website. I have emails between me and the certification team with specific URL links to 1776.shop.
And then she doesn't know what she's...
They're panicking, looking at their little book.
Going, what do I say here? This has probably gotten up to some sort of management level. Look, the woman on the phone, it's easy to be mean to the woman on the phone, but I guarantee you, if you know the way these businesses work, she's just somebody they threw in the fire.
Oh, yeah, it ain't her.
And said, hey, you need to tell this guy and give him these reasons.
And look, as much as I hate the Proud Boys and as much as this guy's a fucking creep, kudos to him for fighting. Somebody's got to fight these people.
No,
Somebody's got to
I
fight
agree.
these people.
I agree.
So what you can do is you're more than welcome to, provide us your dispute.
And then we'll tell you to fuck off.
To your dispute to what I've informed you.
Mr. Tario says he took Nora up on her offer, addressing all the concerns about his accounts. But when April 1st came, the accounts, as promised, were closed.
Decision is not reversible. Decision is not reversible.
It is a decision that cannot be reversible.
I would give them the benefit of the doubt if they called me back and they told me, hey, look, it was a clerical error. I'm sorry. We'll get you back up and running.
Enrique Tario and other provocative conservative voices, Joe Biggs, Laura Loomer, and others, were debanking.
Every time you say Laura Loomer's name, she gains 5 pounds. So everyone stop. I'm fat, so again, I'm allowed to say those things. As if fat on fat crime is still not illegal.
Banked by Chase around the same time PayPal was openly purging Gavin McInnes and others for their political views.
I go to renew that account. It just says, you've been permanently suspended and you can't contest this ever. Click, click, click.
Was that just a coincidence? Or there are unwritten Chase policies that Enrique Tario and others were in breach of?
It's exactly what Fructose Corn said in the chat. No, you have the wrong political view. Your decision is not reversible. Like, it's not only that they take your money away. It's, you brought it up, Mike. MasterCard is the moment MasterCard says you're blacklisted, no credit card processing service is going to take you because you have to be able to process all the cards. So you can't decide I'm only going to take Visa or I'm only going to take Discover. I mean, whoever the fuck still takes Discover. But you can't do that. So you're ruining people from making money. Now, listen, say what you want about the fucking Proud Boys. The Proud Boys are milquetoast conservatives. They're not anything close to actual real edgy boys out there. You know, and by the way, I believe that Daily Stormer should be dailystormer.com. I don't think it should have ever been kicked off of the internet. I don't agree with anything.
I think it should be the dailystormer.com, like Roy said, and I think it should be the most visited website in the world.
Well, no, I wasn't saying that. I wasn't saying that.
It should be the number one. They should have replaced
Stop tagging
InfoWars.
it on because they're going to think I'm the person.
They should have, like Roy
no,
said.
I don't agree.
When they got rid of InfoWars.
I disavow what Mike
They should have let Andrew Anglin step up and provide news.
I never said those things.
And coverage.
That is not true.
And
that is
coverage.
not true. I did not in any way.
Thank you, Royce.
No, don't thank me. Don't thank me. Please don't thank
somebody
me.
wrote the dailystormer.gov. I don't think that's it. Can you imagine if they tried to buy that?
That kills me. The dailystormer.edu.
Yeah.
The dailystormer.gov.
God, man, that's another site that just got like
fucking people going, gotta side with Royce on this one. No. Mike said that. I didn't say that.
I just have to say this. I disavow Royce's.
No, you did this. You did this.
I gotta distance myself a little bit from him.
No, stop.
I want to apologize to the people at Chase Bank.
Please stop. Don't. I didn't say that. Mike said that, okay? Don't make me have to become a Proud Boy to walk this back.
God, remember when the Stormer was like a low-key, quiet thing that not everybody knew about?
And then everyone found out, yeah.
God, that used to be such a funny website. It really was a funny fucking website at a time.
Royce, your views are radical. No!
Yeah, you know, I try to rein Royce in sometimes, but it's hard.
Okay. Sorry.
We had a reporter call Chase to see if such policies do indeed exist.
I want to make sure we're talking about the same kind of people. I mean, what kind of people are we talking about?
This guy's the worst.
Like the person you were naming earlier, because I am at work, so I don't want to feel like I'm bad-mouthing somebody, but, the people you're talking about earlier, no, Chase doesn't get involved in any of that.
Right.
By the way, this guy working at the bank is dumb as fuck because
stupid.
This guy who's the journalist is one of the most awkward. He's so terrible at this. Yeah, so what kind of people do we ban around in this fucking bank? Am I right? Huh?
I mean, to what extent? I don't expect that you guys don't.
Journalist is like the FBI agent that shows up to a rally with a Nazi flag that still has the creases in it from being folded
into plastic,
unwrapped out of a bag that day, and like a full outfit that they just bought that day, showing up to like a TWP rally and going, "Man, guys, I really want to get my hands on some fucking Jews. Am I right? Where can I find some of that action we got going on, guys?
Wearing mirrored shades.
Where can we start the revolution, huh? By the way, what's everybody's middle name, last name? Let's for you social. This guy's terrible at this.
Hey, let's play a game. Let's play a game. Everyone write down your license plate numbers and let's see whose matches and just hand them over to me.
Guys walking into Chase Banks. Jesus, MAGA people, am I right? Sir, you're still wearing it.
I hate... oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm doing the fake mustache.
Comes back with a Gusto Montgomery mustache. Hello, my name is Gusto Montgomery. I don't like Steve Bannon, sir.
Oh, fuck.
Talking about like who you guys give
No,
money
just
to.
any business relationships, period.
Really? Okay.
Right.
So, I mean, on my end, I'm talking about people like, I don't know, like Trump supporters, for instance. The MAGA, whatever, whatever the hell those types of people. I mean,
he's so notoriously uncool.
bad at this.
He's such an uncool person, though.
This guy is an undercover cop that gets murdered immediately.
Right away. Yeah. Right away.
Individual.
Right. I know what you mean, but like I said, the call is being recorded and monitored, so I can't get political, and say we don't support these people or this, but
But I'm gonna highly imply it.
Any kind of business entity, people that have just no moral character or anything like that, the bank usually doesn't get involved with it.
You think Esrom was fired?
If it was just like, hey, Chase, stop doing business with you because you're conservative, I'd be fine with that, right? Typically. But I'm watching a pattern happen.
Okay, I'm done. I don't need to hear his political opinion. I feel bad for you, but you don't have the solution. I can promise you that. I can promise you're not the
You
gentleman
don't
with
think
the solution.
Enrique, t-shirt salesman?
No, I don't think 1776.shop